Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. Life aboard a U.S. Navy submarine is both distinctive and demanding. Submarines deploy according to their assigned mission. Fast attack submarines often have shorter, more unpredictable patrols, sometimes just a few weeks, but potentially lasting up to 6 months, while ballistic missile submarines operate on a stricter, more consistent timetable. Sailors typically rotate every 2 to 3 months within a 3-year posting. Most Virginia-class submarines carry about 134 crew members. These vessels are equipped with cutting-edge technology and designed to handle a wide array of tasks, from reconnaissance to supporting special operations. Food plays a crucial role in sustaining morale and performance. Careful meal planning and preparation are essential, especially during peak hours in the galley. Well-cooked meals offer comfort and a sense of routine, easing the stress of confinement and separation during long periods underwater. Culinary operations, therefore, form an important element of daily life below the waves. The galley and dining areas function as central hubs where sailors relax and recharge. Though compact, the galley is highly organized, fitted with the necessary tools to make the most of limited space. Despite tight quarters and restricted resources, the variety and quality of meals consistently exceed expectations. Adjacent to the galley is the crew's mess, where sailors gather for their meals. Though primarily utilitarian, it also fosters camaraderie and teamwork. While underway, sailors on submarines such as the Pre-Commissioning Unit Indiana, or SSN 789, not only prepare and serve meals, but also share in eating and cleaning duties, including dishwashing in the scullery. The food ranges from simple staples to more elaborate dinners, all carefully designed to nourish, comfort, and sustain morale throughout lengthy submerged deployments. The efficiency of a submarine's operations heavily relies on the meticulous management of its supplies, a task overseen by the supply officer. Known informally as the CHOP, this role is crucial for maintaining the balance of food, parts, and other essentials needed to sustain long periods underwater.
Being a female and being a supervisor, the challenge itself is why I do it. The biggest reason why I joined the Navy was to be a part of a team. Everybody has their different opinions about what a team is like, but if you don't have the questioning attitude, or if you don't have people that actually butt heads, which we do, like men, female, I mean, we have that here. Without that, you don't grow stronger. You don't get through things. You don't get through mission sets.
Dorner not only manages the logistical challenges, but also stands as a prominent female leader within a predominantly male environment. Her responsibilities include overseeing the provisioning of the submarine for various operations, from surveillance to training exercises. Her role is critical in ensuring that the crew can effectively perform their duties while supporting the submarine's broader mission objectives. Through her experiences, Dorner exemplifies the impact and importance of leadership and careful resource management in one of the most demanding environments. The expected operational lifespan of U.S. submarines varies by class, but generally spans several decades due to regular updates and maintenance. For example, the whole life of Ohio-class submarines has been extended to 42 years, while Los Angeles-class submarines have commonly served for around 36 years before decommissioning. Virginia-class submarines are a generation ahead and come with cutting-edge technology that ensures their service life could even exceed that of older models, considering the mode of their technological upgrade. In terms of replenishment and resupply methods, U.S. submarines have changed over time, considering the evolving realities and prospects regarding staying submerged. Conventional replenishment methods use helicopters and cargo aircraft to deliver needed supplies. For example, vertical replenishment is often conducted in this fashion. Helicopters, such as the MH-60 Seahawk, work between supply ships and submarines to transfer goods in the ocean. In recent years, advanced technology has also allowed the use of drones and UAVs, thereby augmenting the capabilities and reach of supply operations. Also, the B-22 Osprey made an important impact in terms of transforming naval logistics, as it is taking on duties previously filled by traditional helicopters. The Osprey offers advantages over conventional aircraft, with its unique design and vertical takeoff and landing capabilities, allowing it to operate in environments and situations where other fixed-wing or rotary-wing aircraft will not normally venture, providing a significant advantage in resupply missions to submarines and other naval vessels. Military aircraft can stay aloft as long as their fuel lasts. Therefore, they have drop tanks for long missions. But those are not always practical. So, that is where aerial refueling tankers come in, drastically extending their endurance. Every single flight that aerial refueling tankers, also known as gas stations in the sky, go on requires that the two pilots and the flying boom operator, or boomer, go through detailed checklists to ensure that they are perfectly ready for the flight. By the time the checklists are completed, the pilots take off with 200,000 pounds of fuel in the KC-135 Stratotanker. That volume of fuel brings the total takeoff weight to 322,500 pounds. Boomers are usually located in a small pod at the rear of the KC-135. From a prone position, with a chin rest, they fly the refueling boom and direct receivers to enter the aerial refueling envelope. They can also help with other tasks on the aircraft when not actively refueling aircraft. Their main tasks are refueling and acting as loadmasters. During an aerial refueling operation, the boomer directs the receiving aircraft to a position where the refueling boom can connect safely with the refueling nozzle. And during the flight, the pilot and co-pilot have their hands full flying the aircraft while monitoring its hydraulics, electrical, fuel, oxygen, and engines. On occasion, a fourth crew member on board is responsible for navigation.
November 2, Mike, a mile from Wolf, maintain VFR.
Stratotankers have a large cargo loading area as well, and the boomer is a trained loadmaster. It is, therefore, their task to check on the cargo and to answer calls for refueling for military aircraft running low on fuel. When refueling must be performed, the boomer resumes the position and goes through a checklist while communicating with the incoming aircraft over the radio.
97 Whiskey, Salt Lake Center, Elko altimeter 3034.
The aircraft first must assume a holding position about 50 feet from the KC-135 before the boomer allows them to approach, usually at a speed of about 1 foot per second. Direction for the receiver is also provided by navigation lights on the belly of the KC-135. The bomber flies the boom into the refueling nozzle using a joystick, and they maintain a steady course during the refueling process until disconnected. KC-135s have small, fully stocked galleys behind their cockpits, meant for making light snacks for consumption during long flights. On occasion, the boomer, navigator, or relief crew can prepare meals during flights. With a small oven, it's possible for the airmen to whip up a quick yet delicious meal, such as mini pizzas. These meals go a long way towards keeping the hunger pangs at bay and improving the morale among the crew members. Back on the ground, field kitchens also come in a more flexible design with high mobility. The Air National Guard needed a rapid feeding system to aid the mission of the military, especially during natural emergencies. They came up with a modular setup that can be fully deployed in less than 30 minutes. Known as the Disaster Relief Mobile Kitchen Trailer, or DRMKT, it uses advanced closed combustion technology. It is also equipped with efficient heat exchange and appliance manufacturing. The DRMKT is a kitchen on wheels. It is not just like any random food truck. It has everything one could require. The back of the truck can open to a large ramp, allowing airflow and space for food services. There is everything needed to prepare food from scratch, including an oven, a stock pot, a griddle, and a tray-based heating system. Even with the flexibility in its design, it still has an impressive capability of producing about 1,000 meals every hour. All this results in a highly mobile system that can provide impressive feeding capabilities for first responders during domestic operations and disaster emergency relief missions. When a tragedy strikes, the DRMKT is there to stimulate the troops' morale and their bellies with well-prepared meals. Military missions are successful, not only because of the adequacy of their weapons or their tactical prowess, but also because their nutritional requirements are taken care of by the hard-working crew members cooking rigorously throughout the day. Food is essential as fuel for the body, and the U.S. military spares no expense or time to ensure its kitchens and cooks function efficiently and seamlessly. In the end, life aboard U.S. Navy submarines and across the wider military is a story of balance between advanced technology and human endurance, between precision logistics and the simple comfort of a good meal. Whether it's sailors cooking in the cramped galley of a submarine, boom operators fueling aircraft thousands of feet in the sky, or mobile kitchens deployed to disaster zones, food and resource management remains central to mission success. These efforts remind us that behind every weapon system and every tactical maneuver are dedicated men and women ensuring their fellow service members are sustained, motivated, and ready to carry out the mission. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.